Welcome to the first episode of Locals. I could have handled a lot of things considering that the internet is a buffet of nonsense, and a story fell from the heavens and landed on my doorstep. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, the shim, Christian. Recently, there was an incident that involved a GameStop employee and, most of all, Sonic. So it's at this point I would like to warn you about the incredibly disturbing footage you're about to see. Warning: the outfit is tacky. 2. The glasses are gross. And 3. It's fucking Christian. Do I need any more reason to be worried? Anyway, roll the fucking footage.
Don't call anybody.
And that was the buy
Usually on every one of these Christian videos, because there is a significant amount of them, there is actually a bit of a backstory that is basically going around. So here it is, and it's verbatim that I'm reading this from an eyewitness account who recorded this video. So I ran into someone today while I was waiting for my sister. He was trying to ruin the Sonic Boom game display and had maced some random dude when they said that he was banned and started calling security. A friend of mine called the GameStop in question because he's a total weed and relayed some of the information he was able to obtain. One, it was the GameStop at Fashion Square Mall in Charlottesville. 2. The substance that Chris sprayed is pepper spray, not perfume. 3. The jerk-offs were called. 4. The other local GameStops in the area were immediately notified by the GameStop in order to keep an eye out for Chris coming into their own stores to vandalize/assault. 5. The sprayed employee hasn't yet decided whether to press charges at the time. Here is the testimony from the person who shot the video. I was at GameStop looking for a 3DS rack, and when I heard a racket from my left, I looked up and saw Chris surrounded by third floor employees in the corner. I recognized Chris's voice before their appearance. A woman was telling Chris that they had been banned from the store and needed to leave, in which Chris responded with something like, "Oh, come on. Can bygones be bygones?" The employee ignored him and continued to tell him that to leave and threatened to call security. Eventually, they dispersed to do so, which is about when I began filming. I have been wondering whether or not I should, but I say only about 20 seconds or so had gone by between when I noticed and when I started filming. After the video, I had heard the employees complaining about the use of pepper spray. I didn't notice when I initially filmed, nor have I ever in the vicinity of the spray. So I can't confirm anything, but as you can see, Chris sprays something at the employee in the video. I don't remember seeing the employee around after that, so I assume he left. Anyway, a woman buying a game at the counter asked the employee she had been interacting with what had just happened, and the employee replied that Chris was some guy that came in and from time to time to mess with the Sonic Boom games because he was upset that Sonic's arms had changed colors, or something to that effect. Sadly, I did not check what happened to the Sonic Boom or stayed after for another 5 minutes or so before leaving, but nothing else of interest happened other than employees running back and forth from the counter to the back room, anxiously talking and contacting security and making sure he was gone. That's about it. Really nobody I was with that day had any clue who Chris Chan is, and I did not really want to enlighten them. I waited an hour or two before uploading the video because I had been showing it to friends and my contacts. Like I said, I don't care to become involved, and I don't even live in Virginia, so I can't get any more footage anyway. But that's all that happened. I'm indifferent towards Chris. I honestly was just excited that I ran into such an infamous internet legend. So yeah.